everyone. Today in this session we shall solve some difficult questions you will be getting in your competitive exams from the chapter Ratio and Proportions. Okay, and this is our last session from the chapter Ratio and Proportions, and you have to follow the previous sessions also. Those who didn't see those classes, I'll provide for you those links in the description. You can go through them. Okay students, let us see the first question here today in the session. Ratio of 20 liters of mixture of milk and water is 5:3. Take out 4 liters of mixture out and add 4 liters of milk to it. Then find the ratio of milk and water in the new mixture. So you have to understand the question first of all. Here ratio of 20 liters of mixture of milk and water. Here one mixture is there, mixture of milk and water. Milk and water initially in the ratio of 5:3. So from this ratio, from this mixture, we have to take out 4 liters of mixture. So already it is a mixture of these milk and water. From this 4 liters of mixture we can take it out. After that we have to add again 4 liters of milk to it. So 4 liters of milk. Then find the ratio of milk and water in the new mixture. After we have taken out from the mixture 4 liters, then we have to add 4 liters of milk to it. Again new mixture will be formed. So now we have to find out the new mixture ratio of milk and water. Here the starting one is 20 liters. They have given already 20 liters. Minus 4 liters we have taken out. Then 16 liters of mixture is left over. Then what is the ratio they have given? 5:3. Now total is 8. So this 8 liters belonging to 16 liters. Now in this 5:3, milk is 5 and 3 is water. This 5 belongs to milk and this 3 belongs to water. Now milk is equal to 5. So 8 means the total is 16 liters. So for 5 how much you will get? So simply 5/8 into 16, that is equal to 10 liters. So here you get the answer 10 liters. And what about water here? Water is 3. If the total is 16 liters, if it is the ratio is 8, then for 3, how will you calculate this? 3/5 into 16. Sorry, here 10 is there. So I'm going to write clearly here. Milk is 5. Then 10 liters we got. The ratio is 5. Then for water, this is 3. Then how much liters we will get? Now 3/5 into 10. So 2 times 3 into 2, 6. 6 liters. Here is the answer 6 liters. Now we can find out the milk and water ratio 10:6. Okay, 10:6. Now if you add 4 to this, now you should get here 14:6. Simply 7:3. This is the simplest form. So coming to the question, for the ratio of the new mixture, that is the answer 7:3. Here we have question number 2. Sum of 3 numbers is 98. Ratio of first 2 numbers is 2:3. Ratio of second and third numbers is 5:8. Then find the second number. This is the question. Now what are the ratios they have given? Just we need to write here 2:3 and 5:8. Now as usual, here is the multiplication. 2 5s 10, 3 5s 15, 3 8s 24. So this is 49. If you add these 3 numbers, you should get 49. Now the sum of these ratios is 49. Just to get the second number, here is the question, find the second number. Just to get the second number, you have to consider here is the 15. Now the total sum of three numbers they have given as 98. So 49, here we got the sum of these ratios is 49, and here 98 they have given in the question itself. Now for 15, how much number you will get? Here is the second number, you have to consider this 15. Now simply 15 by 49 into 98. In this 49 will be cancelled here in this 98 twice. So 15 into 2, that is 30. Now 30 is the second number. So find the second number means 30. This is the answer. Here we have third question. Ratio of mass, physics and chemistry, the available seats in a college. That means here they have given the ratio of available seats from the subjects mass, physics and chemistry in a college is 5:7:8. If they increase these seats to 40%, 50%, 75% respectively, find the ratio of the new seats. Here what they have given, 40%, 50% and 75%. Just for MPC, mass, physics and chemistry, the ratio also they have given 5:7:8. If they increase mass seats to 40%, it will become 140. Percentage means we are considering just with 100. 50% means physics seats they are increasing 50%, nothing but 150 seats. 75% chemistry seats means they are increasing 175 seats. Now this 5 into 140, how many seats they are going to increase, we have to find out first of all. Here physics means 7 into 150. Now chemistry 8 into 175. Here we got 700. 7 into 150 means 1050, and here 1400. So let us simplify this ratio. Here 350. If you cancel with 2 table, 525, 700. Here if you take 5 table, 70 times, 105 times, 140 times. Again if you take 5 table here, 14, 21, 28. Now if you take 7 table here, 2, 3, 4. So this is the ratio of new seats, 2:3:4. Okay, this is the calculation. Let us see question number 4. 45% of alcohol in one container and 70% of alcohol in another container. How much amount of ratio we need to take from these containers to get 60% of alcohol? Here is the question you have to understand. First of all, here one container which is having 45% of alcohol. Here is another container which is having how much? 70% of alcohol. So from these two containers, if you take how much amount of alcohol with ratio we need to take just to get another container which is having 60% of alcohol. This is the question. Let us see simple calculation for this. First container containing 45% of alcohol. Second container containing 70% of alcohol. From these two containers, we should get finally 60% of alcohol. So like this you have to write simply. Now if you subtract 70 minus 60, you should get 10. Here 60 minus 45, 15. Now simply in these 2 times, in these 3 times, the 5 table. So 2:3. This is the ratio. The simple technique you have to follow here, 2:3. Then if you collect in the ratio of 2:3 alcohol from those two containers, you should get finally 60% alcohol. Then this is the simple trick you have to follow to get the answer here. First of all, they have given what they have given, that only you have to write starting 45% here, 70% here. From those two percentages, how much amount of alcohol you have to get finally, that should be written here in the middle of them. So simply subtract these two numbers and simply simple calculation you have to do, then final answer you will get. Let us see question number 5. Some scooters and some autos are there. Number of vehicles are 40. How many they have given, but they didn't mention separately how many scooters are there, how many autos are there. And number of wheels also they have given. Wheels are 95. So find the total number of scooters. So we don't know that separately the number of scooters and autos. They have given the total number of vehicles 40. Now let us write simply scooters and autos here. Here 40 they have given total number. If you count the wheels of them, 40 means scooter has 2 wheels, so 40 into 2, that is 80. Now coming to autos, 40 they have given total number into auto has 3 wheels, that thing you know, 40 into 3, so 120. From these two numbers, already number of wheels they have given, that is 95. So that 95 you have to write in the middle of the numbers. Now you have to subtract simply 120 minus 95, 25. Now 95 minus 80, 15. Now so 25 is to 15. Simplify means 5 is to 3. That is the total ratio of the vehicles. 5 is to 3 means that is 8. Now 8 means total vehicles 40 they have given. Now in this ratio, scooters number you have to find out. So scooters ratio means 5. For this 5, how much number you need to take? So the calculation is 5 by 8 into 40. Here is the calculation, 5 times 5, 5 is 25. So this is the answer, 25 scooters. Find the number of scooters means 25 here. Right, this is the simple calculation. Let us see question number 6. A farmer has some hens and some goats. Total number of heads are 100. Total number of legs are 280. Then find the number of hens here. Okay, you have to see carefully this question. Hens and goats. A farmer has hens and goats. The number they didn't give separately, but total number they have given 100. Here 100 means hens they have only 2 legs, so 100 into 2. Goats they have only 4 legs, so 100 into 4. So here 200, here 400. Simply total legs they have given here 280. That 280 you have to write here in between these two answers. Now if you subtract 400 minus 280, that is 120, and 280 minus 200, 80. If you simplify this, 3 times here, 2 times, so 3 is to 2 is the ratio. Right, now 3 is to 2, this is the ratio. Total means 5. 5 is equal to, we have to equal this to total number of heads, 100. Now this is the ratio for hens and this is for goats. Now hens means it is 3. For 3, how much number you will get? Simply the calculation is 3 by 5 into 100. This 5 in this 100 20 times, so 3 into 20, 60. This is the answer. So the total number of hens is 60. Let us see question number 7. In this question, 2 types of rice is there. That is first type 12 kg, rupees 12 kg type and 20 kg type. So how much of ratio of rice we have to take from them to get 80 kg rice type? Here if you see the question clearly, 2 types of rice means kilo 12 rupees. Then here kilo 20 rupees, and here kilo 18 rupees. So these two are two types of rice, and from them, in the ratio, how much of ratio we have to collect from these two types, you will get, just to get 18 rupees per kg. Let us see first of all what they have given. 12 rupees and 20 rupees. So kg 12 rupees, kg 20 rupees types, and from these two we have to get 18 rupees, kilo 18 rupees type. So simply if you subtract 20 minus 18, that is 2, 18 minus 12, 6. If you simplify, 1:3. This is the simple ratio. So from these two containers, if you collect 1:3 ratio of rice, you will get finally kilo 18 rupees type. This is the answer. Right. Let us see question number 8. We have to share 40 rupees to 100 students. So 50 pies for boys and 25 pies for girls. So find the total number of boys here. So 40 rupees we have. We need to share these 40 rupees to 100 students. Then how much also they have given here? 50 pies for boys and 25 pies only for girls. Then we have to find out the total number of boys here. Okay. Boys and girls they have given. So total 100. Here also total 100. For boys, how much they have given? 50 pies only. 50 pies. For girls, 25 pies. Here is 5000. Here is 2500. If you cancel these two zeros, then the total, how much amount we have to share to them, that is only 40. Okay, then 40 you have to write middle. If you subtract 40 minus 25, 15. Now 50 minus 40, that is 10. If you cancel this, you have to get 3:2. So ratio we got it, 3:2 ratio. Now ratio is 3:2 means, that is if you add these two numbers you should get 5. This 5 is equal to 100 total number of students. Now in this ratio, 3 is for boys, 2 is for girls. So you have to find the number of boys. Okay. Now 3 is equal to how much? So simply 3 by 5 into 100. This 5 in this 20 times. So 3 into 20, 60. 60 boys we got it. Now for boys, 60 into 50 pies. Okay. So 30 rupees. Now for girls, 40 into 25 pies, 10 rupees here. The total amount is 40 rupees. So sufficient. This is the simple calculation to get the answer here. Let us see question number 9. Ratio of A's of A and B is 3:1. After 15 years, this ratio will become into 2:1. Then find the present A's of A and B. This is the question. So what they have given? 3:1. So this is the ratio, 3:1 and 2:1. This is after 15 years. After 15 years. Okay. Now here 3 and 2. This is the number you have to write. This number you have to write here. The difference in between these two is 1. The difference in between these two also is 1. Now find the A's of A is equal to 15 into this, 3 into 1 by 1. 45 years. Just I'm going to write very clearly. Okay, no need of confusion here. The ratio, starting ratios, how much they have given? 3:1 and 2:1. This is after 15 years. Okay, after 15 years, this ratio. Just by doing cross multiplication here, 2 into 1, 2, 1 into 3, 3. Now here is the difference in between these two is 1. Difference in between these two also 1. Now to calculate the age of A, 15 into 3 into this 1. So like this. By this one. So 45 years. Now B age is equal to this 15 into 1 into 1. 1 into 1. So 15 years. Now their present ages, A age is 45 and B age is 15 years. This is the calculation. Let us see question number 10. Ratio of boys and girls in a school is 3:2. 20% of boys and 25% of girls are scholarship holders. Okay, among them. So in this 3:2 ratio, 25% of boys and 20% of boys and 25% of girls are scholarship holders. Find the percentage of students, those who did not have scholarship. Now we have to find out the percentage of students without scholarship. Okay, this is the question. Now the ratio, how much they have given, 3:2. That means 5 equals to 100. So 100%. Now for boys and girls, here 3:2 means we are equal to 100. So 300 boys, 200 girls. From these 300 boys, here boys are 20% scholarship holders. You need to subtract 20% here. Now here from girls 25% you need to subtract. Now you have to know now 20% in 300 means 20% of 300 is equal to 300 into 20 by 100. Now you will get the answer. Simply 60. So you have to subtract 60 from this 300. You should get here 240. Here also same, 25% of 200. This you have to calculate now. 200 into 25 by 100. Here in this 100, here 2 times, so 50. You can subtract 50 from this 200. So you will get 150 here. So scholarship holders means 45% in 500 students. 500 students. So how many members? Just simply you can calculate like this. 500 into 45 by 100. So here 5 times. So 225 members are scholarship holders. Now boys and girls, we have the numbers here 240 and 150. So boys and girls, 240 plus 150, that is 390. The total students we got here, total 5 means 500. So 390 by 500 into 2 zeros and total is 78. So the students, those who didn't have the scholarship, is 78% without having the scholarship. So this is the simple calculation. Okay, right. Let us see question number 11. There is 20% of alcohol, remaining is water. So in a container, 15 liters of mixture is there in that. So let us see clearly. This is the container which is having here 20% of alcohol, remaining is completely water. So total is 15 liters. If we add 3 liters of water to that mixture, there is a new mixture formation. So new mixture will be formed. Then find the percentage of alcohol in the new mixture. This is the question. So total mixture is 15 liters they have given. So in this 15 liters, 20% of alcohol means remaining percentage means simply 80% of water. That thing you know. Now from this Just to get the quantity of alcohol here, 20% of alcohol means 15 into 20 by 100. That is simply 3 liters. So in this 15 liters total, the alcohol is presented in 3 liters. So 80% of water means how much in liters? You can say 15 into 80 by 100. Then you will get 12 liters. To this mixture, if you add 3 liters of water again, so plus 3 liters. Now in that 15 liters of water is there in the total container. Now what is the new mixture? Here new mixture means 15 plus 3, 18 liters of new mixture here. So in this new mixture we have to find out the percentage of alcohol percentage. 3 by 18 into 100. Okay, now simple calculation here, 5.55, then it should be 16.66 percentage. Now the percentage of water here, if you need to calculate, 15 by 18 into 100, 5.55, 83.33 percentage. So this is the simple calculation. So if they have given 20% of alcohol, remaining they didn't give, and total mixture also they have given, and to that if you add 3 liters of water, then new mixture will be formed, then find the alcohol percentage in the new mixture. So this is the simple process. Okay, right. Okay students, this is about today's session. Some solved examples from the chapter Ratio and Proportions. If you understand this class, you can share to your friends, and if you have any doubt also, you can convey in the comment section. If you really understand this class, you can subscribe to this channel for my further updates. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.